Welcome back to the third episode in our series on rebuilding this Buick Enclave that we bought from Copart. If you missed the first two episodes, I encourage you to go back and watch those. There's some really good stuff in there. To catch you up to speed, we've been pulling this damage out with this VEVOR frame machine that I bought on eBay. I've been thinking about this, and this damage is a little more extensive than I think this frame machine's really capable of. I'm sure we can make it work. But we got some different plans today. I bought a new frame machine. This is a Chief Easy Liner 2 from the mid-1990s, I think 1996. I bought it from the original owner, a body man of 40-some years. So how this works, there's 3 pulling towers that can swing around the table all the way around, except for the back, just the sides and the front. And when you get them where you want, you drop a pin in, locks the tower in place. You can move these up and down. It's going to take a little work. They're a little rusty. The previous owner said this sat outside for about a year, so these are a little rusty, but these can move up and down. We'll clean them up. And you run a chain through the top, down through this pulley. The top pushes up, and that pulls the chain in. You plug this thing into 120 volt power, just regular outlet. And it's got this little up-down controller to run the rams. So each of these rams has a valve on the bottom, and you open the valve for each one that you want to use. You hit the button, and this post starts moving. There is one problem, and some of you may already picked up on it. We're outside. We've got a couple tools at our disposal that I'm hoping will help us get this from outside to inside. First one is this excavator and our forklift. Here's the other issue. The shop's full of garbage. Primarily this big pile of scrap metal. The shop's still somewhat under construction. We've got a pile of scrap metal to deal with. But I'm thinking we'll put it right here, at least for now. And we can always move things around at a later date. But for right now, we'll put the frame machine right here. I don't think we'll be working on the Buick in this episode, but we've got a new tool that should make this project way more feasible. We just gotta focus on getting it inside and set up this episode. This truck doesn't exactly like to start in the cold, but pretty warm out, so we should be alright. Get coming! Too far! Pull a little forward! That looks pretty good! So pretty straightforward. This pile goes in that trailer. Set you guys up on a time lapse and we'll see how we do. Alright, now that we've got a spot opened up inside, let's see if this excavator can pick it up and get it over to the door. We'll see. I doubt this is centered. We'll see. Maybe we ought to move this chain back over here so we stay away from the towers. Alright, let's try this again. We're definitely maxing out our capacity here. So we're going to move over to the other side here and might have some better luck. Okay. I don't have another chain, so we'll see if we can make it work with this sling here. Maybe. Seems to be working all right. Oh, we're about to lose that board, so we better stop here. All right, we're getting really close. It's starting to rain, but I think now we can grab the front of it with the forklift and help the backside in with the excavator. Should have it in no time. I just got this tank filled, and the valve's all messed up on it. I don't know. But we'll get it here. I'm hoping the forks will widen enough to grab on each side. Because we can't grab it right here, I don't think. We could, but I don't think got it in the shop. It's still got to go quite a ways farther back. Now's a good time of day to plug it in and see if it works. Oh. I see that ram up there's moving. Oh. I heard a kind of hissing noise. Oh, okay, so these, you must just hold these out of the way with your foot, I guess. It does work though. There she is. Got it all moved. Figured I wouldn't bore you guys with that. But it's roughly where it needs to be now. Couple things as I've started kind of poking around this thing. I wiped all the oil off, but this cylinder seems to be leaking pretty good. So I need to find a seal kit for that. I started messing with these collars. And these bolts were rusted in pretty good. Got it out, no big deal, but have to clean those up. However, on this center one, the bolt has been broken off. And it looks like somebody's already tried messing with it. So that's really unfortunate. We could get a new bolt, but that's gonna be kind of a pain to get that out of there. And then yeah, I haven't touched this one, but the threads are very rusty. This whole thing's pretty rusty and could use a good cleaning. I don't know how much I'm gonna worry about that right now. May just leave it. Get started on the car. Alright guys, it's a new day. Now we've got the frame machine set up. I'm gonna take care of the old one so we can put the Buick on the new frame machine. Probably put you guys on a time lapse. Clean up all that mess over there. And bring you back when we're ready to move the car onto the new frame machine. Okay, before we get the car on the rack, I think we need to make sure it's level. It is not quite level right now. There's these threaded feet that we need to adjust. Let's see here. Oh, that one's loose already, apparently. So let's jack this thing up and spin this foot around a couple times. That's all the way up. Let's try that. Oh, the wheel goes that way. Okay, I just checked the level. I guess I'm dumb. It needs to go the other way. Try that. So if we check the level here, it's close. Could go a little bit more. It's pretty close. And then if we check this side, it could go up a little bit. So let's adjust this other side. If we look back here again, this side could go up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Pin that out. Couple turns. Alright, that looks pretty good. A little off. And a little off. Alright, I messed with it a little off camera. Got as close as we're gonna get. So I guess let's try to set this thing down. Not sure the proper way to do this. Also not sure how these work. Guess I'll just flip up out of the way. We'll see. Okay. Well, these handles are screwed up. At least that one is. And that ramp is bent. Well, there we go. Guess we're ready for the car. All right. Let's see if we can shimmy our way out of here without running into anything. Can't really. There we go. Let's make a little more room here. Well, very carefully here. Don't want to damage the back. It's in perfect condition. So we've got just a touch of room on this side, and we're hanging over on this side. Oh. Get out and take another look. I better call for some help here. How's that look? Well, is the back of the car crooked now? I doubt it. Forward?
Forward. Go. Okay, straighten out while you're going up.
Well, it wants to roll. I think, oh shoot.
What?
We need a back on.
Devin, you idiot!
Is it gonna be okay?
It's not. I think it's gonna get caught.
Once the back tires hit, it'll be okay.
It's gonna scrape.
No, once the back tires hit the ramps, it'll pick the back up.
Okay. Go this way a little bit more.
Well, we're really crooked.
Okay. Start straightening out. Okay, back up. Straighten out your wheels.
Good?
Yeah, start kind of turning your front wheels that way so it can like straighten out a little further. Okay, now straighten.
Hold on. Let me turn on all-wheel drive.
Take it off.
Hold on. So there we go, guys. Got the car ready to rock. In the next episode, we're going to actually test this thing out and start working on the damage. Hopefully it goes well. If you made it this far, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Really helps the channel out. Always looking for feedback down in the comments. Let me know. What do you think of my new purchase? So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.